He wants to go. He wants to go fucking heavy. Okay. First little fight in. I'll play a little bit tonight. This guy on the Discord server wants to fight me bad, so it's probably some freaking alt account, somebody's alt account or something.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Next to me,
What's up, Tank?
but Easton at
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
well, I hope you brought. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Do you believe what we're seeing? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. These punches coming from every angle. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up
This has got a hole in it, dude. I need to change it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Keep an eye on this slugger, as you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything, your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. He scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without a doubt.
Let's get it started in round 3. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab not going to score. Missing with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Perfect counter lands. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. There's a counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No They're back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That counter shot lands.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Talking about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that. There's the bell for round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing.
Tell who's stronger and who's faster. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Careful for that receipt. It's up. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again. Gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Knockout victory? That is tough. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Guys do it, it looks like to a certain degree that they figured out the correlation between real boxing and this, which is a simulation. And I think that's impressive. Some people might not agree, but everybody's got a different opinion.
I definitely agree, man. For me, it's one thing to play a game and it look like a video game. It's another thing to play a game and it look like real life. So I'm expecting real life today. I've seen it before. It's So I know it can be done.
Guys do it. It looks like to a certain degree that they figured out the correlation between real boxing and this, which is a simulation. And I think that's a up, big dog boy? What's up, Tash? Yeah, I was fighting a dude from the Discord server for Undisputed. They let me back in there, bro, and like it's just the same, bro. Like it's just the same crybabies. Like yo, like the sim people are in there. They don't like me, so it's all right, you know. Like people be like, oh, they left the Sean Porter event, whatever. People just be mad, bro. People just be mad because they don't do shit. Like, they ain't doing shit. Nobody cares about them. So, like, they just like to hate on Jab. They like to hate on me. They like to hate on DDA and all this shit. Like, all right. Hold on, let me set up a lobby. Yeah, the sim dudes are weird, bro. Like, they're just like, I don't know, bro. It's like, you know, some of them are cool, but like the majority of them are just like, and like I'm talking to them in the Discord server, and I like Freddie G, this dude Smart Season. It's like these guys like talk all this shit, but they suck. And like, I don't know, like I just like goofing on them. You know, like I said, like, you know, Sim got some, you know, they got people, they try to apply technique, but they just can't do it in the actual space online. They're just mad about it. Oh, Mr. SPB. Yo, one of your boys, Smart Season, is in there talking cash shit to me, bro. He's talking like these niggas just don't like me, and I love it, bro. I get off on this shit, me, bro. Like, motherfuckers try to nitpick everything. It's like you notice, like they talk about Sean Porter this, Sean Porter that. But Sean Porter only really does events with, like, to watch niggas who are actually good at the game. So it is what it is, man. Motherfuckers just be mad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I mean, like, some of the sim dudes are cool, but like, yeah, I got you. Like, some of the sim dudes are cool, but like the majority of them are just cringe, bro. It's because like they try to dictate like, oh, this is the only way you're supposed to fight. Okay, if that's the case, and if that's the superior way to fight, why can't y'all win with sim style online? To be honest, I argue that people do more realistic shit than sim who are not sim. Like, just because you're sim, you're fighting the correct way. Man, I'm sorry, bro. That you know, I don't mean to disparage these guys, but some of the people in the sim community are just fucking insufferable, and they're literally just mad because they're bad at the game. That's legitimately it. What weight class? Did you want any specific weight class?
it's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You know you can fight. You don't need a crowd. You don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. That jab won't score. He took that jab well. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Hold on, Tash. I'm talking to your boys on this shit. Hold on, don't hit that.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Oh, look at that chap slick. Now, don't wait.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Pick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back.
Great work. Stay focused
Don't let him back into the fight. Great
You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You got
timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I say, start just sticking a few.
to let him back into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let.
Just the same again. Don't
The
change.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
First minute, stick him up.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
All right, I'm in. Tell what's up, Grim? What's up, J Lopes? My bad. I'm over here.
This
Like,
fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't
I'm trying to
He's
talk
a
to
mighty
them
kind of fighter, boxing on the edge of the ring.
because, like, you know, they got the hating about the Sean Porter event and shit. They got the, you know, like, no, let's talk about this. I don't feel like typing. I'm fighting your boy right now.
Good straight
Like,
right
Tad,
hand.
these folks on the SBT or whatever.
Punch,
I know they be in cancer.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Carter, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Jab slightly off target. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, there he is. There he is. Hold on. Let's go to G. Hold on. Yeah, there he is. Let me unmute him. All right, Freddie G. Let's rap, man. What you got for me, man? What you got for me?
One-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
What you mean? You told me to come in here.
Yeah. You want to discuss, what's your point here, man? What's your point about the Sean Porter thing, man?
Behind your jab.
Because, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like anybody talking about that shit just be hating on you. Like, why can't y'all just be happy for me?
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
What are we hating on, though?
I don't know, bro. It's like y'all brought that shit up.
You win this next round.
Like y'all brought that shit up.
Body shots, man.
Like why bring this shit up about me? Seriously, like you posted this. Why? Oh, Sean Porter thought about this. Sean Porter thought about this. Why is that a fucking point? Is it? I know y'all don't like me
Go
over
back
there
and
and
win the
shit.
round, right?
I know, like, for whatever reason.
Great work.
I think it's a misconception.
I
We
don't know.
don't give a
It's
fuck.
like that just seems inappropriate. You feel me? Like
There's the bells.
it just like it
I'll
feels
let
like
you go.
you
I'll
just
let you get
posted.
you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it just feels like you posted that to just try to get a rise out of me. Why?
An
feel
excellent
me?
last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Nah, keep going. I'm
doing what
listening
No,
to
that's
shit out there.
that's really it. I just want to know why. You feel me? Like, what are we talking about here?
All right, so I think the misconception is that Sim hates zombies. I don't know why we would personally hate y'all. If anything, we hate y'all. If it is, y'all think we hate y'all. If anything, we hate y'all because SCI catered to y'all and they fuck up the game.
Thrown to the wind.
But it's usually because they're complaining about shit
Okay.
that got nothing to do with boxing.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh no. Okay. So I'm addressing that point, right? As far as the Sean Porter point, that was a forwarded message that I didn't post, that Box Smart didn't post. He forwarded to the Undisputed shit, right? So somebody else posted that, right? And from what I'm looking at the post, Sean Porter agrees with what you're saying. Y'all saying that y'all like Sim, y'all expecting Sim.
That power might be the
which is a good thing. I don't think nobody in our community would hate on that. But that's exactly what we want to see, and that's exactly what we expect. The same shit, right?
Well, all right. So.
No, you go.
Yeah.
For
So,
grabs with just 10 seconds to
thing
go.
is, man, like when it comes to Sim, it's just like I mean, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not trying to completely hate Sim because like what I do,
What we saw in that last
what I see with Sim is y'all trying to apply technique. What makes it like it kind of insufferable with Sim is like. Everybody nitpicks on things because, like, all right, we understand shit like glue facing, right? You feel me? So there's people who don't do that shit who can actually apply technique. You feel me? They can apply technique and be successful in the game, but that's overlooked. You feel me? Just because people aren't quote unquote Sim. It's just like, dude, like you can't hold a block for like 3 seconds without being called glue face. You feel me? I understand not holding block and striking distance. But it's just like, all right, if somebody holds block too long, I'm using that as an example. Somebody holds block too long. Not everybody, but a lot of people in the Sim community will be like, oh, that's glue facing, that's glue facing, that's this, that's that. Like, basically, a lot of people, how they feel about the Sim community who aren't Sim is like, nigga, can I throw a fucking punch? You feel me? Like that's how I feel a lot about people. I'm not saying that everybody does that shit. You feel me? Like, cause I got respect for some shit. I do think it would be, but I think like the community's gotten so saturated with just nitpicking everything that the people who actually like, you know, use some level of skill. You feel me? And like boxing fundamentals. You feel me? Like actually make the shit look real aren't recognized and they're just thrown in the same category as zombies or whatever. Just because like motherfuckers find shit that works.
So no, you go. My bad.
No, you good. I finished there. I want to hear you talk.
No. So, all right. So, to me, the funny part about either side, right, is like, let's say a zombie has a highlight. If it's a dope highlight, it looks Sim.
So,
all right.
in that question, what is your definition of a zombie?
How can you separate
In my opinion, a zombie is somebody that, I mean, it's multiple things, a multitude of things, but it's basically somebody that doesn't respect the sport, that makes a mockery of the sport. Because at the end of the day, boxing is a sport, correct? All right, so it's technique, it's tactics, it's game plans, it's a sport, right? So it's a certain way that you do things, right? And I feel like, which, you know, Roger Mayweather said it best, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. They don't know shit about the sport. They don't know shit about the techniques. They don't know shit about styles. They don't know shit about the fighters. So it's hard for them. How can they replicate something that they don't understand? So I do have grace with it at a certain point. What becomes disrespectful is you're abusing the mechanics of the game and everything, right? And then saying that it's skill, which is to me.
That's fair. My rebuttal for that is like, all right. We all know the noob ass, scrub ass motherfuckers who do that dumb shit, like cheesing and spamming, or you know, whatever you want to call it. You feel me? The same meta shit that everybody does. But like, I think what the Sim community doesn't understand, I'm not saying the whole Sim community, what a lot of people in the Sim community don't understand is most of that shit that like everyone complains about does not work on somebody who's actually skilled in the game. You feel me? And it's not by out cheesing. It's about like turning that shit around and knocking these people the fuck out. You feel me? And if that's not realistic, because like if you was to do that shit that you see most of these scrubs do in real life, they'll get knocked the fuck out. They will get knocked out. And that's what a lot of the higher tier players do to these scrubs. If you like spamming a left hook over and over and shit, you feel me? I'm gonna knock you out. And that's the reason why, you know, like when I say about skill in the game, I be talking shit saying the
Straight
niggas
right,
sucking the
just
game.
misses.
But the reason why I say that is like, because like, dude, like you can't do that to me. You feel me? Like you just can't do it. If you do that shit to me in game,
Has to be
I'm
careful
putting
for
on
that
your ass.
receipt. It's always
And
coming.
I feel like people in the sim community don't
Timing
acknowledge
beats speed. Speed beats power.
You feel me? And they just lump them all in the same category as being just
What do you
another
think
one
of
of
this
these
fight so
folks.
far, Johnny?
Just because they got, you know, something that can turn that around. They might call, oh, you just re-cheesing him. Or you cheesing him back. It's like, no, bro. Like, when people throw this shit and they throw
Nice
some
counter
dumb
shot.
shit, they're gonna get KO'd. Like, there's
threw a punch and
people
just
in this
got
game,
countered.
like despite its flaws, you feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and say that the game doesn't have flaws, but there's people in this game, much like myself, if you do that dumb shit just like in real life, I will find a knockout.
Clean.
Game over. There's no more.
I'd
Nobody
like to
can't play
see
no more.
someone use a
This is
jab
my-
here
this
to
is my
establish a boxing presence, but no, they just.
I think I got a couple rebuttals. I want to hear what you think. So you said somebody that spams a left hook, right? They'll get knocked out,
Which one of
right?
these athletes is
Which
going to be
is-
the first to go down?
Like I'm talking about, like,
Boxing, right?
like if you know, if they keep on doing
the jab,
something
it doesn't
that
score.
somebody can see over and over, eventually they're gonna
Well done with
somebody
that counter.
who's
You know
skilled
the
is gonna
scorecards
make
are
them
going
pay
to
for
be
that
all
mistake.
over the place in this one.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna get to the point, right? We all know that Art of the Jab spams the jab, but he's the best quote unquote player in the world.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nobody can stop that,
They got
though.
the momentum. They got the advantage.
There's
How
people
do
who
they
can stop
carry
it.
that into the next round?
Definitely people who stop it. I've seen Art of Jab
without
lose.
doubt,
There's a
so
certain
easy.
extent, because like we understand, like, you know, sim exists because this is a video game. We understand people are gonna do what they're gonna do in a video game. However, no matter how much of a video game it is, they're still accounted for.
You don't want to lose this
You feel me?
fight, do you?
And I think
Yeah.
that's what,
I
like,
get what you're saying, but him cheesing the jab, right? It's a whole bunch of
Here we
things
go in the 6th round.
that he's
There's
not
no
only
doubt
taking
about
advantage
who won
of,
that
right?
last round. Let's see what he
He's
has
taking
for us
advantage
here
of
in the next
moving,
one.
right? On this game, when you move, on any other game, any other sports game, right? Basketball, 2K, Madden, I don't have to press the sprint button for me to drain stamina, correct? But on here, unless I do a punch, unless I do a slip,
well,
right?
I'll
But
say that, like,
So far, it seems
Oh, you go,
like
you go.
aggression has been
like,
the
you
key.
don't have to press
This fighter just not slowing
sprint
down.
button for stamina.
How do
But
you
on
deal
most
with an
games,
aggressive fighter?
stamina is
What you do is you fight
it's,
fire with
you know,
fire. You
it's
have to
affected
give
by
it
fatigue.
Yeah. So
Fatigue is the thing that's there.
my point is, like, in football, I don't have to juke or spin for me to lose stamina. Simply me running, I lose stamina, right? Because nobody's a superhuman, nobody's a robot. But on this game, you don't lose stamina unless you punch. So he's already taking advantage of that, because if, let's say, stamina drains every time you move the left stick, he can't sit up there and abuse the jab, because he can't go in and out. He just can't do it. He has to be more tactical, right? So that's one thing he's abusing. We also know that you can throw 50 jabs and win a round. In real life, that's not the case, bro. That's not. I can land one punch that'll rock you, and in real life, I can win a round. In professional boxing, that is a thing. Matter of fact, you can get knocked down in a round in real life
And he scores with the
and lose that round.
Well,
That
because
doesn't. You see what I'm saying?
And I understand, but like it's like that goes, there goes the question. Just like you said, all right, you know, if stamina was being lost and just for moving around and undisputed, he wouldn't do that. But was that the same case for any other boxing game before this? Was that the case in Fight Night?
Let's see what they have in store for us in the next
So this is like
me personally, I
all
wasn't
right.
a fight night guy.
All
Like I
right,
didn't
all
play.
right,
I didn't
all
play
right.
fight night.
So like just
yeah,
like
yeah.
the judges and losing around. You feel me? Judges aren't static. Judges aren't static like a video game. So how real do you want this video game to be? You feel me? How real can a video game get? You feel me? With
Ooh,
scoring and everything.
that's a great.
So it's just
Hey,
like
we gonna-
it's just like
we
and,
gonna
and
talk
when you
about
have
that.
and exactly when you have the only boxing game you have to compare that is Fight Night. You feel me? So it's just like bro, like how much are you gonna nitpick? And this is what I was talking about, like about nitpicking. It's just like we understand we're probably gonna get the game that we want.
Get
You
your
feel me?
timing already.
My thing is, I think it's gonna be
That'll
like
do
the
it
same
for the time
result.
between
You feel me?
rounds
We're
as
gonna
we
have the
get
same
set to get
arguments.
back in the
No
action.
matter how good this is, you know, no matter how good this game can get, how many resources are put into it, nobody's gonna be satisfied. Nobody's gonna be satisfied.
Can I rebuttal?
Yeah,
Not
go
really
ahead.
rebuttal, but add to it, right?
Yeah,
So what I figured out over the last 3-4 years specifically,
This is when you get in the ring feeling
with
like you're
other
King
sport
Kong
games,
because
right?
you
2K
know
and Madden,
you've got a chin that is not
and
going
Undisputed is
to
no
get
different,
dented.
right? I'll say about 4 or 5 years. What I've noticed is the game that they're gonna give you is about 70. You can hope. You can hope. Madden is probably like 60-40. It's generating or it's going in the upward, trajectory, right? 2K is probably like 70-30. 70-30 realism, like 70 realism, 30% arcade. Right. So what I've noticed is
Can they change? Can they
throughout
slow the
these
pace
games,
down? Can
they will
knock
never
them out early?
ever
What can they do?
make a
They've got to
realistic game.
concentrate
Why?
on doing this.
Because niggas
Because you
will
know
cry.
what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
Niggas cry too much. In real life, you have to know how to dribble in basketball. You can't just dribble through traffic and expect because I got Kyrie Irving to dribble for you. No, Kyrie has an IQ. He knows when to do a crossover. Like, let's say if I press the turbo button and I'm standing my teammate right in front of me. If I press the turbo button, right, and that pushes out the ball, that ball should hit the back of my teammate, and that should be a turnover. But it doesn't happen like that in 2K because niggas don't know how to hoop. So in those situations, right, the game will never be 100% realistic, right? Because niggas do not know the sport well enough for a casual. You got to remember, they're trying to make money, right? I'm trying not to be long-winded, but they're trying to reach the casuals and the hardcore fans, right? And they're trying to make money, so they have to make it simple enough to play. So they dumb down the game in ways that it shouldn't, right? Because when we play online, I'm gonna go back to Undisputed, right? We play online, motherfucker will land 62% accuracy, 65, 70, 55. That's nowhere near realistic, right? If you wanted to go realism, right? And boxing,
turn the stamina down and watch how real that shit gets. I'll attest to that. Yeah,
if you want to go like realism, right? When you talking about accuracy, like in real life, somebody might hit Shakur 13% in a fight. So think about the average person that plays the game. If they see they landed 13% of their punches, they would never play the game again. They would think the game is broken. I can't land punches. That's because you got to put yourself in position to land punches in real life.
Agree.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, agree.
And just because I press a button, that doesn't mean I land a punch. So all those things would be generated. So I always say that we got the responsibility as a community. That's what, from day one, once I realized this, because I'm new to the boxing community, right? I didn't play Fight Night. I was watching the sport 10 years ago. I got into the sport 10 years ago watching it. The reason why I got into it, my homie, I'm a military dude. My homie took me to the gym. He was an amateur, and I was interested in it, sparred a little bit, and then I became a hardcore fan since then. I started watching it. You know what I'm saying? I started breaking down. I started looking at film studies. I started watching interviews. I started really deep diving into the sport. You know what I'm saying? And being a genuine student of the sport way before the game came out. And I don't go play old ass games either. Like, I'm not gonna play a Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 game. That ain't me. So I'm not playing Fight Night. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just not me. So, I mean, other people can do it, but, you know, that's just not me, right? So I always said, and I'm going to pass back to you, I always said, like, it's our responsibility to try to play the game the right way because the devs can't.
My motto is
For them to
it's
make
not
money,
broken, why
they can't give us a
change it?
realistic game. They can't give you a casual game either,
Wait for the reaction.
right? So they gotta, if they want to make
Keep
some
doing
type of
what
money
you've
for
just been
us
doing because you've won that
as
hands
the
down.
sim crowd, the hardcore fans, they gotta put enough elements in there for it to look realistic. But at the same time, they can't make it too hard because a motherfucker like Arthur Jab, he don't fight in real life or
No, our jab actually boxes.
and
though.
endurance.
yeah,
It actually boxes.
I've seen it. Yeah, I'll give him a little credit, but you get what I'm saying. He don't.
I
He's
know
not.
what
you
you're
feel me?
saying. I
Yeah,
know what
like
you're saying. But
he not high level dude where he like, for example, you can't tell he boxes in real life because of the way he
They
plays.
don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight.
You get what I'm
But like, yeah, that and my thing here on the comp side is, bro, it's like the sim people. We understand what the sim people is trying to do. Like, you gotta give credit
This
to
has
the
been a
dude,
very
despite
competitive
all, how
round between
everybody,
these two.
just like you said,
So
a lot of
close,
niggas
so
in this
close.
game is
How
a
can
bunch
you
of
separate
crybabies.
them? It's gonna
Despite
be
all of
hard
that,
night
this
tonight for the
motherfucker,
judges.
he learned how to play the game. He learned how to play the
Yep.
game. You feel me? Like,
Like to see
it's
more
like
jabs.
a lot of these people don't use all the mechanics in the game. You feel me? A lot of these people, when it comes to movement, you feel me? They complain about the movement, but like a lot of these
Yeah.
people
With
just
that
hold
right
down the
uppercut.
analog stick. They don't understand that every single movement in every direction has an end in the
Not a lot
beginning
of
to the
punch
animation.
output. Thought there might be
You feel
more
me?
Yeah,
Once
action
you
a
put
little
them
intricate.
together, you start skating across the ring. You feel me? It's just like, I think Undisputed gets a bad rap, but the mechanics are way deeper than like a lot of
Solid
people
punch.
actually realize. And like that's what I'm saying.
Very
I think
competitive.
On both sides. Can on both sides. I think I just wanted to piggyback off of that, and then I'm gonna throw it right back. Right. On both sides, I think dudes who don't wanna play, you know,
Sugar Ray Leonard now.
against the art of jabs, and you got dudes like Jab, like comp players. They don't know how detailed this game is, so they complain about it, or either they get really good at it, or they just go back to fighting. You get what I'm saying? So,
I feel
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Is you know, like
There's the
because
start
like
round
Tamp,
10.
you know, said something
After
before,
a
you know,
really
like we all want to
strong
get along.
round,
We all
let's see
playing
if
the
they
same
can finish
game.
the
You
job.
feel me?
Todd, my motto
But,
is,
No, fact.
if it's not
It-
broken,
it's
why
just like,
change
I
it?
think
An
sim
excellent
players
last
and
round,
comp players
everything
need to come
works.
to an
Wait for
understanding,
the
you feel me?
reaction.
Like,
Until
Can I
then,
say this?
keep doing
Can I
what
say
you've
this?
just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of people don't realize this. A lot of sim dudes,
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line.
Box
between
smart,
being
the dudes you was
aggressive
just talking
and
to
being
and
too
arguing with.
aggressive.
Hef.
How does he exploit that?
above your level,
You have a fight. The best way to beat a fight is not give them what they
Jay
want,
Markman.
because they wanna get
These are
there.
dudes
They
that
want to stand
they
up
were
and
top
fight.
100. Hef was the number one player on
That's what
PC,
they do in
bro.
the gym every single day of the week.
He was the number one player.
You gotta frustrate them as they set
And as a
the
comp player, you
Get
can
out of the way.
respect that, right?
yeah, I can respect that.
Because every time a comp player come in our world, the first thing they want to ask and want to bring up, oh, what's your record? What's your status? Are you undisputed? You see what I'm saying?
Now that's irrelevant, but it's just like I respect them more if they want to talk trash.
These two
Like,
are the
because
perfect
I'm a shit
dance
talker.
partner.
If they want to talk trash,
How
they
about that time
can be
counter
top
shot?
100, whatever. They need to come fight me because not all top players are creative.
Counter punches.
I get that. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
we get a bad rap that, oh, we're bums and we just get our ass kicked online.
gonna
That's
see
not
a jab
always the
from
case
these two?
either.
Oh, yeah,
Cold-blooded.
yeah.
Cold-blooded
Harvey-
easily top 100.
Harvey
Like,
did. Harvey did. some
Harvey.
decent-
These fighters
Yeah,
should
Harvey-
be-
you know what I'm saying? Harvey was
I can fuck with
undisputed
Harvey.
top 100. Like, and I beat Harvey online. He beat me, and this is way before I was in the sim world.
How'd you deal with this?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
And
hold
this is way before, bro. It's way more disgusting with the individual sport like boxing. Like, you can kind of cheese your way. You can't really cheese your way how you want to in a team sport because your whole team might not be good.
I mean,
So
like
you can only do so much.
But yeah, my thing with that, you know, in the sim space, GG's Tash, GG. But like with the sim space or whatever, I understand some of the sim people are good. You know what I mean? But if you gonna like try to have a debate with somebody about the mechanics of the game, like you gotta show me something, bro. You gotta show me something like one-on-one. You gotta show me something and let me determine. Be like, all right, you understand what I can respect.
So this is what I always say. All right. In the comp world, I've never seen a dude in the comp world, never, compared to sim, never. I've never seen nobody be better than any sim player at slipping. Never.
Oh, look at just add, you need to watch Moneybag Mari. Just watch Moneybag Mari. Cheap.
He don't slip shots to slip punches, bro. He slipped to. We all know what he doing. He's slipping it to throw.
Debatable, bro. That dude
punches. We know what he doing. He
punches then slips because he knows another punch coming, bro.
No. It's not even that. He's getting a boost off of the punches, bro. We know why he's slipping.
What?
It got nothing to do with defense.
Wait, yeah, you gotta explain that. What is it? What?
He's slipping. I'll show you the screenshot of what Undisputed say. When you slip to the same side and throw, it makes the punch come out faster. That's all he do. We know that.
But that's a mechanic of the game. But that's not specifically the way he does it. But I understand what you're saying. Is slipping
I'm
a
gonna show you
punch.
real quick. I'm gonna show you.
I understand what you're saying. Slipping a punch, like as in cadence, and slipping it successfully before you throw anything, and slipping. I know what you're talking about. But he does that. I do that. I've started doing that. You feel me? I've started doing it. I know exactly what you're talking about. But just to say, like, yeah, that's a little bit debatable right there. Just he's slipping just to throw out the punch faster. Yeah, nah.
Yes.
It's like I barely do that. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. The way I fight, you feel me, is like I don't
what are you
overdo
slipping?
everything.
Okay, so what are you slipping for? Because if
reason
I
why
don't throw,
slip-
what are you slipping for?
Exactly. The reason why I'm slipping is to try to time your cadence. The reason why I slip, that's when I started doing it. Because I used to not slip all the time. But that shit is useful. I might
A lot
slip.
of y'all didn't slip at all.
Yeah, I know. And nowadays, I
what
might
I'm saying?
slip
So
right after
this
a
is how
punch
I
because
know-
I know it's coming back at
Oh,
me.
this is where
That's
the
why you're supposed
conversation
to
takes a. So this is where the conversation takes a turn, right? Because this is me, right? And this is nobody else. This is what I think. Nobody will be honest in the comp community because they want everybody to praise their work and act like they shit don't stink. That's the issue. Because
why
I know
would you
for a
think
fact,
that,
when I'm watching y'all, I'm looking at it, bro. None of y'all can slip. It's a fact. None of y'all can slip. None of y'all can time a jab. None of y'all can time.
That is debatable because I'm seeing Mari.
You know why? Because
do
they
that
glue
shit.
phase. You glue
They do that
phase.
shit all the time. Oh my god!
They
Like
glue
that's what it's-
face, bro. That's just facts. See,
Okay, so do you think I glue face when you see me fight?
most of the time, if I'm watching any comp player, they glue face.
and I think that I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Any
But
comp
like
player,
I've been getting out of that habit. I've gotten out of that habit. You feel me? My thing is like Sim has a way of defining things. You feel me? Like, all right, glue face. This is like I got out of the habit, right? I got out of the habit. But like people still say I glue face even though I'm not. I'm in striking distance, not blocking. But like I'm up on the guy and I'm blocking. So like glue facing is blocking within striking distance. I'm supposed to just let this dude hit
it's
me.
both. So okay, like
Even
glue
while I
face
do
is-
slipping,
you gotta understand, right? You're not in the sim world. So, and this is why, and part of it is because SCI. That's why I say they got training wheels on y'all, right? Nobody would complain about glue facing if it was simulation mode, because you can't glue face in simulation mode. But guess what? Undisputed. Hold up. Undisputed knows that. But the thing that you gotta be good at on simulation mode, because most people think, oh, they just took away the clock and they take away the indicators. That's the only thing they do. No. They take away every auto mechanic, the computer generated shit, everything, right? You have to defend yourself on simulation mode. It's manual.
Saying, like on simulation mode, when I fight like that already. So like it's the same thing to me. That's why I say it's the same thing to me. To be honest, to me personally, there's no difference between how
You
I
say
play
that, but then
and
you auto block
simulation.
and you
Like-
block punches.
Like,
So
bro,
you can't say that
like,
because
and here's my thing. There is no such thing as manual fucking blocking, bro. That's a
It
term. That is
is.
a buzzword. That is a
it's
buzzword.
not the reason why it's not. It's like it's like user catching. It's user blocking, bro.
Bruh,
You're
it's leaning
manually
and
doing
blocking.
it.
It's legitimately just leaning and blocking. People have been doing that shit since early access. It's leaning and blocking. Because when you block to
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Like, I'm just saying that's what I was talking about definitions. Okay, like when
No. Listen to what I'm
you
saying.
block,
I'm gonna tell
I know
you
what you're
it is,
about
right?
to say, and I'm about to say what you're about to say. Because like I'm about to give you an example. Like, all right. When you lean and block, and you lean to the left, your block goes up right. You feel me? Your block goes up to the right because you're leaning to the left. Because that hand goes up. You feel me? But like, dude, that you can do the same thing in regular mode without simulation, bro. It's the same thing.
No, you can't, right? I'm not saying that. But I'll show you a picture, I'll show you videos. Now it's up to you if you wanna deny the truth and just keep saying that it doesn't matter and it takes way more skill and all that shit. That's on you because you're exposing yourself, right? That's on you. But I can show you the proof, right, of auto blocking versus manual block. I can show you that I won't even be in range, right? And I'm holding the glue face on casual mode, right? What we play on. And the block will change for me without even hitting my guard. It will change. It will literally go from left to right to. So how does that take skill? If you're a comp player and your whole identity is being skilled, you would push for simulation mode.
I disagree with that. That's what I'm saying. I disagree with that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's because you want your handheld. You don't want skill. You don't want a skill gap. You don't want a skill gap.
Bro,
you don't.
That's what I'm saying. There's no such thing as
Ladies and
manual
gentlemen,
blocking because you can
it
do the
is
same
go
thing
time.
in
My
simulation
name is Todd
mode.
Bishop.
I do the same
Alongside
thing.
me, Johnny Nelson.
It's the same thing that happens, bro.
There was no way.
No. I got videos
Time
for you.
now
Hold
for
on. I
our
got
tale of the
videos
tape.
for you.
Up first,
I'm gonna just
James
show you.
Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall.
Damn,
with a
where's
reach of
let me give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna find leaked video. And I'm gonna find Harvey video.
Like it's like people have been quote unquote manual blocking since the game came out in 2021. Bro.
Then you've got someone that's sure.
Like it's just leaning and blocking.
You know the name, pulled off one of the most famous.
You say that, but it's totally different because
Not, bro. Like it's
it
literally the
is.
same thing. Bro.
No, it's not. I'm gonna show it to you. Like I said, it's irrefutable evidence, right? You can believe what you want to believe, but like it probably ain't. But it's undeniable, bro. You literally on casual mode don't have you have somewhat control, but if I just hold the right trigger or R2, it blocks everything for me.
It doesn't block everything because I've hit people through
It
angles
does.
through their block, bro. On quote unquote casual mode, bro. Like, bro, if that was the truth, I wouldn't be able to hit people at angles. That would completely deny every angle that I ever hit anybody from.
I'll show you this, right? I'll show you my phone. I'll show you this.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the
Right.
walking.
Can you see my screen? I'm gonna show you something simple from my shit.
Now, I want you to listen.
Right.
So our
This is just my
capacity
shit.
crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we
This
go.
is where niggas was complaining. The comp players, like yourself, was complaining that Augustus' uppercut was broken because they would hold the block button, but they didn't know how to manually take it away. So guess what SCI did?
I took that shit away though. I beat that shit on stream.
But you had to manually take it away. You couldn't auto block.
Bruh, I've been fighting.
Watch
like
this
that.
video. Watch this video. This is manual. This is what everybody was complaining about. But look how it's bleeding through. Motherfuckers are complaining about this.
Because it's an angle. But that happens
One
on
of the hottest
simulation.
tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking?
Look at this now.
Walking into an arena with such nice people.
This is what niggas was complaining about. Guys, you didn't hear any sim guys complaining about this. You was hearing dudes that didn't understand manual blocking.
It can be terrorizing.
Now I'm gonna see if I can find.
It's just leaning and blocking. It's puzzling. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
It's the same
not.
thing, bro. People have been doing
It's really
that.
not because
People have been doing that since 2021, bro. It's nothing new.
Tap for tap.
Legitimately, it's nothing new.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges
To
score.
be anything, if anything, it's a bad habit from fight night. It's derived from a bad habit in fight night. Because most of the time, after every
Swing
punch,
and a miss
you
for
just
that
lean
jab.
back.
what you missing? The point that you're missing is no. The point that you're missing is there is no auto block on simulation mode. I can go up to you. I can go up to you right now on casual mode. I can literally pull up my game right now. I'm on my phone. I can show you. Literally pull up my game right now, get 2 controllers, and I can hold the block button and punch. And I will show you can't block through it. You can't. I mean, you can't punch through it. I will show it to you.
It's still, bro.
I will show it to you.
Bro.
Now, and then I will show you this. I put that shit on simulation mode every month.
You're still just as
Douglas in that last round. That was almost a
You're not.
Yes, you are.
You're not because
Yes,
you
you
are
are.
not physically doing it. You're not.
Bruh. Yes, you are because
What I'm telling you is, what I'm telling you is, as a comp player, you can't have both, bro. You can't talk about skill and want to be baby.
No, I'm not. Nobody's being
That doesn't
baby,
make
though.
sense. That doesn't make
Nobody's being
sense,
baby.
bro.
Nobody's
You
being
are.
baby.
If you're advocating for auto block, you want to be held, bro. You want to be coddled. You don't want to. You don't
That's
want
what I'm
to.
saying. Y'all talking about auto block and shit, but it's the same shit.
But that's the
on
biggest
fucking
part.
simulation.
If I'm fighting you and you got 150 blocks and you won't let go of the fucking block, right? I gotta go to. This is why y'all fight the way y'all do, because niggas don't let go of the block. So y'all go to the body 80% of the time.
Okay, dude, if somebody doesn't okay, you're talking about being skilled, right? If somebody doesn't let go of the block, make them do it. You feel me? How about throwing out a feint? You feel me? Like that shit.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Right? You saying let go of the block. That's a choice. That's a choice, right?
Dude, a feint.
Choice. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I'm not telling you how to change whatever you're doing. I'm telling you on simulation mode, play the same exact way. Watch me beat your ass.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Watch me beat your ass because you don't know how to defend
Hey,
yourself.
bro, I'm live right
You
now.
don't know how to
We can
defend
go to
yourself.
simulation. We can go to
You
simulation.
don't know how to
We can
defend
do it.
yourself.
We can go to simulation.
Okay,
We can do it. I'm live now.
you got a PC, go play Cold Blooded on casual mode and play him on simulation mode and tell me which one you're gonna do better at.
Probably.
You can play the same exact way. You can tease them, you can do whatever you want to do. You can play the same exact way. Now watch simulation mode be a different story. Because you don't know how to manual block.
Yeah, okay. Because I don't know how to do what, bro. Like
You can get
this game too
you can
long,
get Super
bro.
Ray Leonard, you can get meta
I've
fighters,
been
you
playing
can
this game
do
too
the
long,
exact same thing.
Stop it, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. That is
Watch how the game don't hold your hand and watch you gotta figure it out and you don't have it figured out.
Stop, bro. You're talking to an actual skilled player. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just like when it comes to skill, it's just like y'all blur. It's like y'all think it's black and white. It's gray area, bro.
Now I watch you, right? I just seen you went live, right? I seen you went live, right? So watch this. I'm gonna go here, and we gonna pull up some of your footage right now, and we gonna see how much is skill and how much is AI and computer.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
And then you be the judge, right? You tell me, is that skill or is that the game doing the shit for you?
That's the one. You know how to do remote play?
Yeah, well, I mean, remote play.
Yeah, you know how to do remote play.
Yeah, but remote play is fucking, dude. That's like straight up lag. That's delay.
It's not. It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
Yes, it is. Y'all, hey, dude,
You see?
remote
You
play,
see?
remote play is a
It is
parse
delayed.
server, bro. That is a parse
delayed.
server. That is
It's
a straight
delayed,
parse
but-
server. There is delay. I'm
But
not
look,
gonna sit there and willingly
TV
play
will take
on a
the delay.
delayed punch. Don't
Bro,
do that.
but you play on the
delay,
red
bro.
bar all the time. Esteban, stop giving me that
Like,
shit.
bro, no, I do not
Stop
always
giving me
play
that
on
shit.
fucking
You
red bar.
would sit there and say, "Oh, I need the glue face because Ghost Punch can hit me from
When have I
halfway
said?
across the ring. But that's
the
true.
only thing I say on fucking red bars, bro, is I gotta predict my punches like 8 years in the future. Nobody's gonna sit there and willingly want to play that shit, dog. Stop.
That's what sim players have to do. Why you can't do it?
Willingly on a remote server, on a parse server, bro. Come on.
We gotta think 20
That's what I'm
steps
saying.
ahead.
Like, no, dude. No. See, that destroys the whole sim argument right there. Y'all are just playing on button punch delay. No, bro.
Nah, it's not a
I'd
delay.
rather. That's worse than desync, arguably, bro. I gotta really predict my punches 8 years in the future. So if I want to punch in real life to hit somebody, I gotta wait 8 seconds. I gotta wait 8 seconds for the punch to
so
register.
You think in real life you could just walk up to somebody and hit them with a right hand?
Wait,
that's what you think?
Bro,
you gotta set it up.
Okay, of course you gotta set it up. But when I punch, I punch.
But that doesn't
my
mean I
punch
just
goes
throw a
out,
feint
bro.
and then
That is a
I just
horrible
refuse to do
analysis.
that. Like, no, you gotta get him
when
to.
I want to throw my punch in real life, the punch goes out, and I don't have to worry about that punch being delayed. Like, seriously.
Nah, I get what you.
Seriously, nah.
You make it seem like it's more about that than skill.
But
I disagree.
How are you gonna try to debate skill when your punch is literally not coming out when you hit the punch?
I just seen you go live, bro.
Like, bro, I'm live right now.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I'm tripping.
Yeah, dude, like, that's what I'm saying. That argument is moot. You want to talk about simulation. You're playing on a parse server? You're playing on a button delay? How can you gauge skill on button delay, bro? How can you actually gauge? Like that's what I'm saying.
Is that the Grim Reaper, the dude that was in Crown League? Yeah. All of them was zombies, bro.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges gonna have a tough job.
I mean, with leagues, now that's another discussion. With leagues, bro, ain't nobody gonna tell me how many punches I can. I don't give a fuck about that. But I'm saying, like, for the sake of this argument, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying you can throw.
You mean to tell me
you still would get your ass whooped on simulation mode if you want to throw 100 punches around.
Bro, on simulation mode, y'all are playing against simulation mode on remote play. That is a guaranteed punch delay. So you cannot gauge skill on hitting the button and then your punch is coming out 5 seconds.
Listen.
You just
Undisputed 2.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Undisputed 2. Esteban. It needs to be a simulation. Online needs to be simulation mode.
Bro, I honestly think, and here's my take on that. I honestly think that Undisputed is going to provide enough mechanics to where sim won't be needed. I think everybody's going to have to play the same game. Because to be honest, I'm not, like I said, a lot of people say like there's flaws in this game. There's shit I don't like about it. The game's flawed. I fully understand it, but I don't think it gets enough credit for how it's just been doing because you won that hands down. I think that there's mechanics, but like there's other mechanics that's needed, like, you know, like, okay, like different types of jabs. You feel me? Different types of stances. You feel me? Like I think that's needed. Like I'm hearing, like, I'm not gonna say too much of it because I know something. I don't want to say shit. I don't want to ruin any relationship. But like there's some things that I'm hearing that we're getting that will actually satisfy everybody, both the hardcore players and, you know, casual players. But as far as the simulation argument when it comes to playing each other, I would go for it if y'all was actually playing, you know, where punches hit when you hit the button.
All right, so look,
that's something I didn't, and that's something that I honestly didn't know. That's
you
why we're
said
having.
You would take away somebody's left hook, right? What way would you take away that left hook using the block?
Dude, you're taking away the left hook straight up. And we're talking in the sim argument. We're taking away the.
No. I'm saying from the mechanics of the game. How would you do it?
Oh, how do I take? There's a lot of ways to do it. Take away the left hook. Motherfucker, keep on hitting me with the left hook. And you mean other than the block?
No. I'm saying with your block. Now you can. It's other ways like movement, whatever. I'm saying with your block. How would you take away my left hook.
Block.
Very close round with 10 seconds.
Like
Doing what?
literally, you can literally just block. You can literally just block or move to the right. There's a lot of ways to destroy a left
I'm saying,
hook.
how would you block? That's what I'm saying. How would you block?
Catch and shoot.
Let's talk about Douglas.
Like you just saying, just hold the block button.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, you can hold the block button, and you can do that in simulation mode as well.
But you can't do that in simulation mode.
Yes, you can.
You know that, right?
Yes, you can.
You can.
And still block it. Yes, you
That
can.
hook will hit you.
That hook will land 100%.
Yo, but like that's the saying. What you're leaving out is how close are you to the person? Is that person in position to block it? You feel me? Because I'm thinking about these things. You feel me? You can still hold block it, and be in the correct position to block it. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, bro, like, y'all are saying everything that's like, it's just static. It's not. People don't play like that, bro. Because you can do the same shit in casual mode, and simulation mode, and still be successful. You can. If you're like, all right, so if you got, like, that's like an example. If you got Vitaly Klitschko, he's a long fighter. You feel me? You got somebody like Pernell Whitaker, or not Pernell Whitaker, but Floyd Patterson. You feel me? If he's too close, whether it's in simulation or if it's in casual, he's gonna punch over him if he throws a left hook. Period, point blank. He's not gonna connect because the dude's too short. You feel me? There's more variables at play
that's called
than what y'all
smothering your
talking
punches
about.
in real life. That's a thing.
But still, he's gonna punch over his head. You feel me? So he's got to be the correct distance. It's not that
that's
white,
called
bro.
smothering your punches in real life. That's a thing.
Okay, but like that's what I'm saying. You have to be in position.
That's not the game. That's not a flaw from the game, though.
It's not a flaw at all. It's not a flaw at all. I'm not saying that's a flaw. It's a thing that happens.
Flaw. That's
just like when you can stop a punch. You feel me? If you're throwing an overhead right hook, like say if you throw an overhead right hook or a right hook, a power right hook, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I hit you in the body with an uppercut or damn near any body punch, like let's use for example a right straight, and you're throwing a right hook at that same time. That power right is going to have less power. You feel me? Even if it hits a counter. That what could have knocked you out is going to have more power taken from it because you got hit in the body specifically. You feel me? You might hit, but it's going to have less power. Now, in that same situation, even if you throw a jab at somebody's face and they're throwing a right hook and you beat them to the punch, that punch is going to be less accurate. Because you're more than likely going to miss that punch. People don't take account into like the counter system. Because like one thing that like the sim community has, they have this thing called the term called counter spam. Okay. Like, how can you spam something that's based on a punch missing from your opponent? You feel me? Like, all right, if I'm hitting you in the face...
Do you understand in real life there's correct counters and there's incorrect counters?
Yeah.
But the game rewards you for both, right?
No, the game rewards you for glances because that still counts as a
No.
missed
What I'm
punch.
saying is, what's the counter for a body jab in real life?
And that's what we expect from
The counter for a body jab, an uppercut.
Yeah, not a lunging. Like if you throw a
regular body jab is if you get hit with that right uppercut, and you say it's orthodox. It's right uppercut city.
Yeah, two orthodox fighters.
Right uppercut.
And
Yeah,
somebody
right uppercut
attempt,
city.
like me and you fighting, right? We both orthodox. You attempt to do, or I attempt to do a body jab on you. I'm going to your body. Right? What punch would you be throwing in that scene?
Right uppercut. In that same exact time, right uppercut is gonna land.
No, you would be actually the first one you would do, or a more correct punch, you would do a right hand. You would throw it over the top.
Over the top?
Because I'm going low. Yeah.
Over the top because you're going over. Why would I throw it over the top when you're level changing? Why would I?
Because you're already there. You're there. Why would you throw an
A
uppercut?
hook takes longer to throw than a jab. That's why the right hook is the least used punch in boxing.
A straight right hand.
A straight right hand is a straight punch. It's like there. It doesn't take a lot of time to do that.
Did you say right punch or hook? Because I heard hook specifically. Over
No.
the top?
I'm saying what is the
That means
correct
hook.
punch? The correct punch would be a right hand. That's the first correct punch you would do.
It's a right hand, whether it's uppercut or not.
My motto is If it's not
No.
Because
You
you're-
can, and
if
the other
you're
one would
down
be a
low-
left hook. No, the other one would be a left hook.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been
It
doing.
depends
because
on the
you won that hands
situation.
down.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It depends
No.
on the situation. It's all
Boxing ain't
situation.
dependent. You're
It's
kind of
situation.
correct, but
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there
it
would
kind of
be,
ain't though.
Some more action here.
Like,
get
so
what I'm
what are you
saying?
saying, bro?
What I'm saying is you chose the wrong punch, but you want to be rewarded, correct?
No, it doesn't but that's what I'm saying. Who says
That's
that's the wrong
boxing.
punch?
Anything surprise
Who says
you
that's the
here as we
wrong
enter the
punch?
final
It could be
frames
the
of
right punch depending on what
Certain
position you're in.
fighters that can depend on just
It's the reason why it's called a sweet science, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You just don't do shit just because you think it works, bro.
No,
like,
bro,
that's
like, you
not
just
how
don't-
boxing works.
But like, bro,
Like,
you just don't do shit and just be out of position. You feel me? You do shit because you're in position.
What you're seeing as
If
I
that
can
punch is
show you.
there-
I can show you right now, right? I
That's
can show
not
you
a
right now.
God,
Tap for tap. Now this
I can show you right now, right? A clip of Caleb Plant fainting a body jab and what Anthony Durrell did. He fainted a right hand over the top. He didn't faint a fucking
How
uppercut.
about that time counter shot?
He fainted a right hand because it would have hit him on the left side of his fucking face,
That's the wisest strategy.
like right there. So think about it. If you're doing a body jab, which is a long extension punch, right? Your head won't be there for the uppercut. You're moving your head out of the way. You're extending your 70+ inch arm. Why the fuck would you throw an uppercut?
But what about how Roy Jones
That don't
set
make
up the
sense.
punch with the body jab? You feel me? What he would do is body jab constantly. He'll body jab, look for it, and then lean back quick, and then go for the right over the top.
This dude said random shit works all the time in boxing. What is Buddy talking about? Well, this nigga don't have a clue
But
how boxing even works. Yeah, this nigga retarded. Yeah.
Please don't say that on my show.
My bad. I forgot you.
But like, I think this is like y'all picking and choosing because like it's not that static, bro. Boxing is dynamic. Just because you pick a right hand, you feel me, to go for a body jab doesn't mean that's the only option.
No. I didn't say that was the only option. I explained to you why.
But you said it's the correct.
Work.
It's the correct punch. Apparently, the correct punch doesn't mean it's the only option that'll work. I don't think that's the only correct.
But look,
punch.
the reason why you think an uppercut would work like that is because the way the animation is. In real life, niggas don't throw a body jab like that. So their head is not that close to you. So why would you throw a vertical punch? A uppercut is right here.
What comparison do you have for a body jab in a video game? Really? Like this is
No,
like
I just gave you a random example of shit that happens in Undisputed, which you just said, hey, I would do this, which is the wrong shit to do. Right? It's
like
technically
based
the wrong
on
shit
what
to do.
though? Based on what situation? Because I got
gave you the
plenty of
situation.
shit.
I gave you the context. I
got plenty of options to move away from these punches and get my head off the line. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Which is the same options that you have in Undisputed. This is the same options that anybody else has in a boxing match.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. See, you not understand. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. The game rewards you for that shit. If the game was 100% simulation, you would see why you wouldn't throw an uppercut. But you would think that's skill because
if you're going
you're
to
getting
the body,
you're
bro,
getting rewarded for it when
bro,
you kill
if you are
it.
going to the body, bro, if you are going to the body, specifically for a jab, your head is right there. If somebody times that shit, a right uppercut, right to your chin, at the same time as you throw that jab, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit. I'm serious. You're going to get hit, bro.
Yeah, I don't dispute that.
You're going to
I don't
get hit.
dispute that.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's just like that. This situation doesn't make sense to me. It's like that's literally science. If you are down there, a right uppercut is going to hit you. I don't understand how that wouldn't be a correct punch. I agree that a right hand over the top would be a correct punch when he comes back up.
Because your
based
head
on timing,
would be sticking that close to somebody, bro. It would not. It just won't.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You feel me? But there are
How you gonna
situations.
land? Listen to what you're saying. How you gonna
there's
land a
situations
vertical
where it
punch
does,
when his
bro.
head is not right here in front of you?
Okay, dude, but there are situations where, like in level changes, when motherfuckers go to the body, that their head is right there. You feel me? Like that situation does not exist. You feel me? Like that shit happens, bro. And people fuck up like that all the time. Rolly fucked up like that.
He said, Graham said, Boost is the motherfucker that uppercuts when a motherfucker go to his body.
True.
He
Like-
puts
like,
motherfucker to bed. Post that, Graham, when he do
didn't
that.
Tank, like I'm talking about, like straight up KO Rolly with a counter
Ice
uppercut.
House. Thank you, Ice House. Somebody with a brain. Uppercuts have their place, but it's the rarest punch thrown.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
match.
it's the hardest punch to land. You feel me? It's the
And guess
rarest
what?
one.
Somebody throws a fucking body jab more than one time. I'm
But they're
guarantee
gonna
you they
eat
do
that
that.
shit.
An
They're
outboxer
gonna
is
eat
throwing
that
that
shit.
shit alive.
You feel me?
So guess what?
Uppercuts-
You ain't finna sit here and throw a slow ass uppercut every time. You gonna throw a quick ass right hand
you
over
gonna
the top.
throw a quick, but uppercuts can be quick. Motherfuckers is quick as fuck with uppercuts. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying.
It's a high risk, low reward punch in that situation. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, just like the overhand right hook is a high risk, low reward. But you hit that motherfucker, or it's a high risk, high reward with a right hand.
Graham slow.
Straight
He
up.
said he did it against Zayas. What the fuck he didn't? What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
But I mean,
Yeah, bro,
I do enjoy these
Hey, come over.
conversations.
Hey, drop the Discord. Come over here so we can watch boxing together, Graham, because you don't know what the fuck you watching.
Oh man! All right, wait, hold on. Let me drop Tant's.
Come over here so you can watch boxing, because obviously you
I
don't know
like
the fuck
having
you
these
watching.
conversations, and this is with all due respect. I do respect the sim community. I just, I like to talk shit, but I do have the ability to, to talk with y'all. You feel me? I don't hate y'all motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Some of that shit is just funny as hell. But
I think, bro. I think, like I
think this
said, I think a lot of y'all say that y'all skilled, but when I'm watching y'all play, it ain't a lot of skill. It's a lot of computer. It's a lot of other shit. Y'all do random shit that doesn't work that you get rewarded for, and I'm like, that ain't.
And on our side is
like
and I can understand that to a certain degree. You feel me? It's a video game. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
for
video.
sure.
That's what we can all agree is it's a video game. My thing is just like I feel a lot of people feel like on the sim side is like people feel disparaged from the sim side because they took the time to actually learn the mechanics of the game. You feel me? They took the time to get good at this motherfucker instead of just crying all the goddamn time. And I'm not saying that to say that all sim people do is cry, because like I see sim as research and development with not a lot of development. Good on research though, because I watch y'all, bro. I use some of that shit. You feel me? I use some of that shit because it's technique, because it's fundamentals. And I try to make it successful within my comp style of play, which has changed my style of play. There's a lot of shit that I don't do
it's
anymore.
fun. Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I have never, ever watched a zombie and thought, man, I could use their shit. Because they don't do shit. I've never thought that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I've never thought that before.
That's fair. Because most of the
It's
zombies...
super basic. It's super simplistic.
But like
it's
that's
like
what I'm saying.
rudimentary
Most of the
type
zombies,
shit.
y'all need to if we can agree on this, y'all need to attribute the term zombies for the actual like scrub ass meta players. All right, because they do the same shit. They do the zombie shit, and the higher skill players in comp will destroy them.
You don't think it's high level zombies? We give y'all credit. It's high level zombies.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like zombies should be a credit to the niggas who suck at the game, bro. Because like I don't think that there's high level zombies. I think that there's like a lot of these people are attributing some skill. Now, of course, there's some high level people who got shit that they do that works. You feel me? They ain't broke, don't fix it. But how we feel about quote unquote zombie play is it's on the other person for us to adjust to that shit. You feel me? We adjust to that
Graham,
shit and we have to shut it down.
Hey Graham, he just dropped the Discord. Pull up, bro.
Wait, hold on. I'm dropping the Discord now. That was my bot. That's not the one.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, that was my bot.
I just seen.
There's the Discord right there.
Okay.
You feel me? You feel me? Like, but yeah, like I was saying, you feel me? Like, if people, even if high level players, quote unquote, do cheese and spam. I don't like the term cheese and spam because I feel like
BZR, who is that? I don't know who that is. My bad.
But I just don't like the terms cheese and spam because I feel like niggas just say that shit because they just get beat by something. You feel me? They just attribute that to whatever works on them, and they're too lazy to adjust to it. You feel me? That's the whole thing with the comp scene. There's a whole bunch of people who do cheesy, quote unquote cheesy and spam ass shit and meta shit who are high level players. You feel me? But we don't complain about that shit, bro. It's on us to turn that shit around. We have to adjust to that shit. And that's why I have respect for people like Art of Jab. There's shit like, bro, like there's been plenty of times where I've been losing like 4 or 5 rounds, but I can turn that bitch around with straight up like, okay, I see what this motherfucker's doing. Let me slow it down and let me like do some boxing here. Let me use some ring IQ. You feel me? Because like we're being scored. Okay, we're backing up. We're backing up for recovery. You feel me? Like I'm strafing. If I'm like, I even handle runners like that. You feel me? Like if a motherfucker run from me, bro, all fight, that's fine. I'll just point you out. If a motherfucker uses Fundora, I'm beating his ass because I know how everybody fucking fights with Fundora. I hated Fundora when he first came out. I couldn't stand him. But instead of crying about it, bro, I learned how to beat the average Fundora. I learned how to beat that motherfucker. And I think that's what the sim community don't give people credit for. They just don't.
Yeah, no, I don't even think it. For example, right? When you say you beat the average Fundora, what does the average Fundora look like online?
The average Fundora.
They damn so don't fight like Fundora.
Yeah,
so what,
exactly.
Like,
the average Fundora is just backing up and running. Okay,
trash.
I will fucking hunt you down and knock you out. You feel me? That's on me. You feel me? Motherfuckers get on my nerves. There's people who I quit against who I'll just never give it a fight against because motherfucking in the load screen, I'll never give them another fight because they legitimately just don't punch and just run. They just don't punch. I'm not wasting my time with that on stream. I got to stream. You feel me? Like 20 minutes of this shit. But sometimes I'll just fucking go for it. Most of the time I'll just go for it. Okay, he's not running it right. Let me actually cut off the ring. You feel me? There's shit that like people know how to do that they complain about, like who can actually get the job done. You feel me? Like there's niggas who know how to cut off the ring. You feel me? And apply it. You feel me? A lot of people complain like, how do you cut off the ring? How do you cut off the ring? First of all, you don't get sucked into this motherfucker cipher. You don't fight his fight. You feel me? There's people who do that. And I think that like the sim community just puts everybody up in the same basket and don't give credit to the people who actually know how to beat the quote unquote cheesy shit. You feel me? Because like that shit ain't working on me.
Can I say I see Mari in the chat? Shout out Mari. He is a elite level zombie. Straight up, he's elite. But that nigga is a
he for sure creme de la creme.
I'm talking about he's an elite level zombie, brain dead. He just be doing wild shit in there. But that nigga be whooping ass. You understand what I'm saying?
But like you can't
whooping.
So like would
there.
You not say that Mari has a certain level of knowledge on ring generalship in this game though? Because most of the time Mari doesn't fucking backfoot, bro. He's in that motherfucker though, bro. He does not backfoot.
It depends. I think I think he glue a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he trying to block shit. I think he just hold his block. He's a good enough player. He got a great enough player. He got great reflexes. By the time you stop punching, he's gonna punch, counter you on that short counter window, and go crazy with the combinations. Like that's his game. But he's not a slip heavy dude. He don't sidestep. He's not this great distance manager. He just walk forward, throw combination. He elite level for sure. But he's an elite level zombie for sure.
God.
Like for sure.
All right, I guess that's as much middle ground as we can meet. You feel me?
I'm talking about it's impressive for him fighting to me. Like it's not disparaging term. Like we just having fun with it, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
know.
We,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? It's not like
motherfuckers
we
made
like, oh,
AI
this
about me and being a zombie.
yeah,
and
it's
shit.
not like we sitting here like Mari, this dumbass motherfucker. Like we not saying it like that. We just saying he played a game literally like a talented 6-year-old. Like that's how he plays the game.
Oh my
like
God.
he plays the game like a very talented 6-year-old.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
it's not a lot to me, but that's the way that I see it. That's the way I see it. I'm not saying that y'all act like y'all ain't never seen a teenager or 12-year-old be good as fuck at COD. Like it's a thing, bro. People can be good. But most of the time those dudes don't play realistic. They kind of cheese a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
COD is a horrible analogy because what's real?
no. I'm just saying. I'm saying if you find a top level younger dude, most of the time it's a cheeser. They figured out how to exploit the game at a high level. So you know, but they're not thinking. They're not really setting stuff up. It's not really strategic. It's not a lot of that going on. But can you be elite level without being strategic and all that? Yeah. In this game, yeah. On casual mode, I do believe that for sure.
But I argue that like there's a lot of people who are strategic and elite level. That's what I'm saying. Like I think y'all see everybody as zombies who ain't sim. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my God. But like
He
I
said
said,
my defense is my offense. I don't believe that. I don't know about that, man.
oh my God. But I mean, like that's to say, I'm enjoying the I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy the conversation, man. You know, like that's what I'm saying. We don't hate y'all. I hope you don't block me, Freddie Magic. I hope you don't block me. But I think in Undisputed 2, we're gonna see what everybody, you know, what everybody's got going on, because people gonna have to relearn the game. I think we're gonna get the game that everybody wants. Everybody's gonna get the game we want because we got more resources. We're gonna more than likely have Unreal Engine. You feel me? Like it's gonna start online. Everybody's gonna get the same head start. But
who is your neighbor, Chuck? My bad. I don't know who you is, bro. I was trying to look at your page, but I don't know who you is. It say you play multiplayer games. I don't know what the fuck it say. I don't know what you got going on. I'm assuming you don't know shit about boxing, though, but yeah, my bad.
But yeah. I think we're all gonna get the game. I think we're all gonna get the game that we want, and like it's just gonna be the same thing, bro. I don't think a game like we understand, like, you know, people, you know, want a boxing game, but it's like you can't dismiss the factor of actually like learning the mechanics, labbing the game, and being good being good at the game, being at a certain level. And I think that's a discrepancy that's like totally like overlooked, bro. Like there's a skill gap in this motherfucker, bro. Like you gotta attest to that.
My bad. I just want to say that. Hey, yo, Chuck. I just looked on your page, man. You talking about followers and shit, man. You got 3 people that just watched one of your last videos, man. Quit it. Cut it out. You got 3 views, cuz.
That's why y'all gotta join the Facebook group, Undisputed Boxing Game Facebook group, bro. That shit is lit, bro. Shit is fucking lit. Niggas be talking shit and whooping ass, and you won't get banned for it. But yeah.
I said you was great, bro.
It's like, bro, like we competitive. Comp is competitive, bro. We competitive. Like comp doesn't really denote a certain style of play, bro. It denotes like niggas are competitive.
Y'all be whining because y'all don't let Jab in them lead. So this is the crazy part. In the sim world, we do our thing. We just go by, hey, emulation, this and that. In the comp world, y'all don't even do that, but y'all don't let everybody rock in there.
What do you mean? Like
Jab is not allowed in the league. Sora is not allowed in the league.
Oh yeah, I don't get down with leagues. Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing.
Come on, man, like that don't make no sense. How y'all gonna get mad at the cheeser when y'all doing the same shit, but he better than y'all at it?
But I mean, yo, I don't know shit about like that's not my
crazy.
Conversation. That's not my conversation. I guess you talking to Mario on that because I do not do.
Yeah,
leagues.
now I'm talking to Mario.
Okay,
I don't know if he went leagues, but yeah. The comp leagues out there, they don't allow certain players in there. Cause they say they
Yeah.
cheese too much.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
But all of them be cheesing anyway. So what's the difference? You doing the same shit he doing.
He said,
So
Art
explain
Jab
that
is-
shit to me.
yeah,
That don't
he
make
said,
sense.
Art of Jab is allowed in the league. He can't abide by the rules. Yeah, that's why I don't get on in leagues.
How y'all got rules and y'all playing in a comp setting? What? What's the rules? Like, that don't even make sense. Because y'all not fighting like the fighter. Y'all not using realistic tactics. So what are you telling Art of the Jab that he can't do that you can do? That don't make a lot of sense, bro.
He says he gets DQ'd from the league every fight because I body spam. I don't care.
Because you body spam. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, like that's another
Yeah.
thing, man. Like with the reason why I don't get in leagues, you feel me, is just like I don't like people telling me how many punches I can throw and shit. Like, bro, you gotta let people play like the video game. We understand, and like I said, I understand, sim and regular play and shit like that. But it's just like with sim, I like remember Don King. Remember
Yeah.
remember Don King, bro? Like that. The
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
why sim was so off-putting, bro, is because of shit like how Don King had it. So everybody was trying to come out there and dictate what constitutes as proper play, and it's like you just can't do that shit, bro. Like that's just off-putting than a motherfucker, bro. Like we understand y'all want it as real as possible. I get it. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like
Y'all
when you
niggas soft, Mari. That's why. The fuck?
But good
Somebody
discussion,
dig
man.
right.
I think this is a good discussion, man. I'm over here fighting this 2-bar dude. Jesus.
No, I think it's a decent conversation. I think that's a conversation that don't nobody want to talk about.
Yeah. I'm down to talk about it. I like,
Why do the comp leagues have certain dudes that they don't want in there, and why do they even have rules in the first place? Because none of the rules make sense.
Like I said, I'm not even gonna speak on that because I really don't know. I ain't been in a league, and I got turned off by a league. When I heard about the rules and shit, I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna tell me what I can do. But other than that, that's another discussion. You gotta have that with somebody else who's in the league.
Yeah, I'm only Mari, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Somebody talking crazy to Mari right now.
Oh yeah, Malatuya wants to fight Malatuya. I've been beating Malatuya ass. So it's all good. But all right, man. Good talk, man. Shouts out to the sim community, man. You feel me? Some of y'all are alright. You feel me? Some people are just obnoxious, like Chimmy, bro. Chimmy's obnoxious, bro. And I be
Nah,
that
Jimmy
man.
actually the crazy part, he literally one of the more chill, cool dudes.
Man, shit, he be trying to talk shit and be getting his ass whooped. He can't be doing all that shit. He be trying to talk
He
shit
was
like
one of the coolest dudes probably in any space. Fuck, like
Man.
just in
He
general.
be
He's a cool ass
getting
dude.
mad because I be telling his ass the truth though. He don't like that shit. And I whooped his ass. He got mad specifically at me because he was talking all that trash in fucking Facebook. He was talking cash shit, bro, all over my fucking comments and shit. I'm like, all right, come get this work. He ain't like it when I whooped his ass. He did not like that shit.
We get a bad rap. Some dudes will go out there and fight dudes.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. It's just like
Mari was just fighting Tash. He said Tash was dope.
yeah, Tash is dope. I just fought Tash on stream. Tash
Fucking,
can work.
Yeah, Tash used to be one of the top zombies too, man. That's what that's what it is, man. Like, you come from that world, man. There's a lot of dudes that everybody didn't start off sim, bro. So it's a lot more zombies, quote unquote, in the sim world.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm
There
saying.
used to be zombies.
Yeah. Zombies is a term like cheese and spam to me, bro.
It ain't. Yeah. I mean, you can say that.
Yeah, that I attribute that to cheese and spam because I don't like the term cheese and spam either. Because like spam, like when you think about the term spam, bro, like what's the definition of spam? Spam is doing the same move over and over. all right, if motherfucker gonna do this same move over and over to me, eventually I'm gonna figure out how to goddamn punish that shit. That's why spam exists, but so does punishes. You feel me? That's why punishing encounters exist. If you can't get over spam or cheese, like, I mean, like, shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You gotta adjust to that shit.
Like Mari said that he gonna spam the body. That's why he can't fight in leagues like that, right? So, I don't know, but what's like the body percentage then? Because like he's saying that he spam. That's what he said. I didn't say that he spam. He said it.
Yeah. Let's say Mari.
So, what's that like? 50%, 60% to the body, or?
Mari stupid. He said y'all call us zombies, and we call y'all niggas with arthritis. I'm sorry, that's funny, bro. Holy shit.
Hey, whatever you say, man. Whatever.
Well, yeah, man. Fucking, I had a good talk. I'm probably like, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta go to bed, man. Fucking, I'm probably gonna do a couple more fights, but I truly did enjoy this conversation. I feel like, you know, both of us on both sides of the aisle came to some type of agreement and understanding. I think this was a good talk. You feel me? Just tell your boys, you know, Estevan's not that bad a guy. You feel me?
Hey, unblock Cold Blooded. I think you blocked Cold Blooded on Twitch.
On Twitch? What?
Yeah.
Somebody blocked me. Oh yeah, I would have never. I probably didn't block it. It was probably one of my mods, bro. I didn't even know he was blocked.
For sure.
Blocked him.
Yeah, see, I follow Estevan, but people swear that I hate the comp community, and I be hating.
Yeah, you gotta unblock
If
me.
I hated you, why would I follow you if I hate you?
Yeah, you gotta unblock me on Facebook. I be wanting to see Freddie. I remember your name, Freddie Magic, bro. You like one of the first.
Nah, that's
niggas
my Xbox gamer chat. Freddie G
you
on
like
Facebook.
one of the first niggas in Facebook. Who would talk?
Yeah,
You talking that bourgeois, bro? That was back in them days.
Nah, block y'all. I don't block all of y'all. I mean, I blocked all of y'all. But I just blocked because it was like 5, 6 of y'all. Y'all niggas used to be tagging me and shit. I'm like, damn. They getting all mad and shit. I'm like, bro, I made one little joke, and here I go. I see fucking 10 posts with my name tagged. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I just blocked y'all for my sanity. I was like,
what can you type like Cold Blooded's name in the chat? Like, or type it in.
I think it might be in Talkable. Let me
Yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah.
Pause on that. That was crazy. It should be looking like that in Talkable.
Talkable? Yeah, I don't even recognize it. Somebody might. Unban. Cause I can't go. I don't got a place where I can just like look right now because I'm in the middle of a fight to see what his name is. But if you can ask him, yeah, like his name on Twitch, I'll definitely unblock him. I don't know how he got blocked in the first place.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go unblock you. How the fuck I unblock people? Fucking no. Blocking, there you go. I'm on block Philly John Wick. I fuck with Philly John Wick.
Yeah, Philly John Wick hilarious. He talk shit like me.
Yeah, like he was one on that kept tagging me too. I'm like, yeah, damn. But I ain't block his other page though. He like, man, why you block that page? I was like, man.
This is a good discussion to be had. This is a great discussion to be had. I actually really like this.
Bro, this nigga has an extensive block list.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy. I done blocked my damn RT on this motherfucker about 100 times.
I probably got like 3 people blocked.
I usually, I
So
ain't gonna
P,
lie, I
let
went
me
on a
get a
little
score
crazy
ever.
block list when I was blocking
No,
motherfuckers
I
on
ain't sparring tonight. I ain't sparring tonight.
George Floyd, bruh. That shit used to have me heated.
Man, KJ, let me get a score, bro.
Who's that?
That nigga probably sleep.
Lord.
Oh, here go the.
What he say? What he said? Nigga like a robot.
That nigga microphone. He was just sleep on top of that bitch.
Hey.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, you know when you're talking to the fan? Have you ever talked to the fan before? Oh.
Yeah, oh bro. We can't hear you, buddy.
Man. Damn, I thought I had me a sport tonight. I was just waiting on them to quit talking so I can ask.
Esteban, can you see my screen?
I'm in the middle of a fight. I can't really see nothing but
Oh, damn.
my own screen right
I'm
now.
gonna send it to you though. I'm gonna just send it to you.
Yeah. Just send me his name so I can get him unblocked.
That's my boy Esteban, man.
Yeah. I never blocked.
I fuck with Esteban. He at least he ain't like all the other zombies. They get mad and don't want to talk and shit.
Freddie say
Yeah.
Freddie gonna tell you. He said, yeah, bro. He said, yeah, bro, I follow Esteban, bro. You know I fuck with him, bro. You know shit. Esteban know you like to argue, bitch. That's the fuck he knows. He know you like to
Well, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. The funniest thing of that whole thing, bro. That nigga Esteban said. He said, I see some of the shit y'all do in the sim community. I put it in my game. This nigga Freddie say, you know what's crazy? I don't see nothing that y'all do that I want to do. Like, oh my God.
But that's just real shit though.
I understand.
I ain't never looked at they shit and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like never. That shit don't even be halfway realistic. Like it'd be like, what the fuck was that shit? Like,
I feel you, Freddie. Some shit just be too
I
early.
It's just like it's not
early.
like all now. That's what I'm saying. It's not like all what comp do is like non-realistic. That's what I'm saying. I legitimately argue that some people in comp like actually do sim shit and apply it and make it successful. You know what I mean? And not buy sim shit.
Yeah, you argue that.
It's just like
you argue.
There goes the argument. Is like I think most sim people, just for the sake, not everybody, but most sim people just like throw away people's styles just because they're not sim, and to saying that their styles aren't realistic, which I arguably think that some people's comp styles are more realistic than sim styles. The thing with me and sim is like sim is research and development with like not a lot of development. You feel me? Like y'all got the knowledge but can't really apply it. And I see other people who do the same shit, but they can actually apply it.
You see how you just lean back and damn near got a counter?
Well, I mean, this guy's on fucking 1 bar of internet, so I can barely even fucking predict my goddamn punches. This shit ain't coming out the same way. This shit is horrible right now. It's 1 bar of internet because this guy lives in goddamn Puerto Rico somewhere. So like, I mean, shit.
I think you left out something, Freddie. I ain't gonna lie. When you was you left out the priority of the visual for Sims, unlike the win for comp. You feel me?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I think that's what. Like, let's say Esteban, bro will say, okay, y'all arthritis, y'all play slow, y'all play so slow to where to somebody from a comp perspective, that's not fun. It doesn't look entertaining. It doesn't even look like it's a part. It should be a part of the game as well. You know, it's one of those things where we saying the same thing on both sides. But for us, when he say, "Hey, I've seen people who do what y'all do, but do it in a manner where he feel like this is the right way to go about it." For us, it's more of a visual. It's more of a like. if that didn't represent the sport, or if that's something that we can say, man, I ain't gonna lie, half the boxes that we have watched wouldn't go about it in that way, right? Then we try to challenge ourselves to do it in that manner. So it's more of like a visual challenge than more of just a win. You know, like unlike the comp side, you leave out the visual side. It's like I don't care about that. If we gonna throw jabs, or we gonna block the punch, or we gonna throw whatever punch we gonna throw, let's get to it. But however we get to it, one of us gotta win. And that's really the biggest difference. I think that always plays the biggest part is that when guys play film, the biggest challenge is gonna be the visual. It ain't gonna be the gameplay. The gameplay, it ain't gonna be something they already know. It's gonna be the visual, trying to visually make it look as close to boxing or what you visually watch. I think that's the biggest challenge for sim guys. It ain't really winning or losing.
See, look, he said facts. They can't handle that comp back and forth action. Man, y'all niggas go flat foot in 3 rounds.
Hold on. I don't think
y'all talking about.
That would be an answer where I would say that ain't what we prioritize. We don't really prioritize that, so it becomes moments where winning ain't that important no more. If it's not
Murray don't know how to
visually
hold his
representing
stamina,
sport.
man. I
You
ain't
feel
never
me?
seen him
If
not
it
go
ain't
flat
visually
foot.
representing
Show
sport.
me a skill with managing your stamina and throwing combos. Do that.
You can't say that about me, bro. I'm in the 7th round on a 1 bar.
Do that.
I
Do
am
that.
not flat.
But that's something that I would say, to any comp guy, it ain't really, the sim guys not really trying to win. Like, really don't care either. Even if I was to play a comp guy, I think I probably would quit because I know he wants to win, and the way he going about it, it's not bringing any entertainment to me because I'm just looking for a visual, honestly. You hear me? So it's like, it's more of the fact I'm just looking for the, when they say the sweet science, I'm looking for the art of the sport as well. Ain't just the sweet science and the punches being thrown. I'm looking for it to look like an art. I'm looking for it to be, look for it to be beautiful in moments. And I think that's some of where the sim guys, we prioritize that more than winning, if you get where I'm coming from. And I think that's one of our biggest challenges. It's like, bro, a lot of us win and lose to each other, but the biggest thing is, did it look authentic? Did it look like something that I can turn my TV on and be like, hey, bro?
That was the first incident in the Facebook group that, like, I guess, like, I had a talk with Tant, like, it was the first incident for that, you feel me? So, like, I kind of understood that, but what I basically told Tant that day is like, all right, so if it's gonna be like that, because, like, they were talking about sim as aesthetic, if it was gonna be like that, then them sim niggas need to calm down talking shit, bro. If it's aesthetic, keep it aesthetic. I can agree with that. You're gonna keep it in its place, keep it sim. Keep it sim. Because, like, at that time, a lot of them sim players was talking about, oh, we y'all niggas ain't fighting right, nigga. Y'all ain't doing this, like, and then we'll beat y'all up and shit like that. That was when, that was like after the Chimmy incident. That's when niggas was getting lined the fuck up in that goddamn Facebook group. Right?
I would tell you right. I would tell you right because of what we pitching. If we're pitching that, hey, that fighting style can only be played up against sim, right? Then you don't put it up against comp. You don't compare it to comp in a winning perspective. You feel me? Because technically, if I'm gonna fight this way, right, and you're gonna fight in a comp manner, which means I'm gonna win. Basically, if I'm fighting comp, I'm gonna win by any means. I don't care if it look authentic to the sport. I don't care. I care if it get me a win on my record, right? And I'm not saying cheat. Like, you don't even have to cheat. You can just say you playing a little bit more based to the video game. I'm playing more more trying to just visually make it look like the sport, right?
Yeah.
So in those areas, yeah, you will have more of a higher advantage, more of a higher percentage of winning the fight. That's being 1,000. Honestly, the truth. I think that was never an argument.
That's a fact.
I think the
Can I
argument
say this, Tank?
was
My
pitched
bad.
wrong.
Tank. Mari can talk. He said he raging on the inside. He can't talk. He in the Discord, bro. He can hop in the Discord right now. His ass typing. The fuck.
Yeah. So.
My bad. I had Tant fucking. My bad. I had Tant fucking. I had people muted. Shit. God damn.
Because I was gonna tell you, Freddie. I think the main thing is that when you for instance, you see how bro said, well, them sim guys need to calm down on trying to make it seem like, because when he said it. When we're talking to a calm guy, we're going through their head is fight, win, fight, win, fight. Shut the fuck up with all that bullshit and fight. You feel me? Like, so it's like when you're trying to say, man, when you're using the wrong choice of words, right?
He trying to join the thing. He said his invite didn't get accepted. I had posted the thing in here. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, bro. I think I'm on your stream, so I'm interrupting you.
Tank got accepted.
Yeah.
And he probably sleep.
Oh, Tant sleep. All right.
So I think what we really divided was, and really what we didn't really meet eye to eye was the topic of could sim beat comp, and it never should have been a topic. It should have been more of, hey, with the comp guys, where the comp guy can say, hey, them sim guys play like that. So let's say a comp guy said, man, I beat a sim guy. It don't matter to a comp. It shouldn't matter to another comp guy because you didn't beat a comp guy. It's easy for a comp guy to go beat a sim guy who's not trying to actually win as much as he's trying to win. You know where I'm coming from? That's easy. You're gonna beat us. Because we're not willing to do what you're willing to do to get the win. We're not willing to go far and beyond, or some guys who might be exploiting mechanics, we're not willing to do that. So predominantly we have a very high chance of losing. So that
can I say this? Hey, Elroy, I agree. Hey, look, then they turn into sim niggas when niggas like Arthur Jab come around and Sora. Then them niggas got morals and shit. Then when them niggas come around,
it's not really morals. It's that them
niggas don't want to play like them though. They don't want to play like the big dog cheese. They don't want to do all that shit. They like, oh my god, yeah, because he gonna beat your ass because he better at cheesing. Now you want to come up with rules and shit. You get what I'm saying? So
but Esteban did have a point. It's a level of cheese. You got the guys who like Mari. Bro, I agree with you, Mari. Mari is a cold counter-punching. He a cold counter-punching combo dude. You feel me? Catch you on the combo, jab to the body, jab to the head, straight to the head, jab to the body, straight to the head type joint. Then knock you smooth the fuck out. You feel me? He do some crazy shit. Then you got Arthur Jab. Midnight, whatever they call them. You feel me? Arthur Jab, if you let him, he'll jab you the whole fight. Especially if you let him do it, you feel me? He'll jab your whole fight. If you can't force him into doing nothing else, then you got guys, Esteban said, bro, he'll run the whole fight and won't throw it down every punch. So it's different levels of it.
What's up, Narco? We having a discussion with the sim guys and the comp guys.
Exploit. It is levels of exploit, but then you know how we would say this. Those same comp guys, right? Now, this is the one thing I can say Esteban. The reason why every sim guy can play comp because we were comp guys. We were guys who did play that way before we ever played sim. We finally found a group of guys who just played like us, and we just all end up playing it together. You feel me? But when we didn't have that, we was just like Esteban or anybody else. We was shit online, rank online, because that's all we had. So we was there too. It's just, I can't put a comp guy in a sim guy's shoes because he's not going to understand how to play it in that manner. He would actually have to relearn the game based off the different gameplay. He would have to learn things that he didn't know, areas of the game that he didn't cater to, that he didn't need to cater to playing online. unlike a sim guy, you can put me back online and hey, I can throw sleeping body jab to the body, run around the ring, hold the auto block, let the auto block majority of the punches that's incoming. Hurry up and get the counter window. Now, will I win? I'm not saying I will win. I'm saying that I can do what everyone else is doing.
Now with counters though, like that's what I'm saying. I think counters are just straight up skill based. The reason why I say that is like, and I don't think you can exploit counters because, like I said, counters are based on your opponent missing. You can't blame somebody else for you missing a punch. That's just like. I mean, in the counter window.
No, because y'all say it all the time that punches whiff and the connection. You see what I'm saying? So it's all tied together anyway.
Punches whiff, desync is a factor in it. But it's just like when we know it's there, we can get it. There's late counters. Not everybody has the same counter window. Vitali Klitschko is a great example, especially with the right uppercut. Because in the right moment, like just because, it's based on his speed, you feel me? That dude can get a very late right uppercut and it can still have to land as a counter and can possibly knock you out.
Last round complete domination.
So it's just
I
like,
agree with that.
it's based on like, I'm fighting Joe Joyce. This dude hits me with late counters all the fucking time because he just can't punch that way. Like Arthur, what is it, Arthur Linden? Yeah, Arthur Linden is super slow. That motherfucker's counter window is he's very fucking different.
Lyndon Arthur.
I fucking up the
Lyndon Arthur, yeah.
Lyndon Arthur, that
you gonna write
motherfucker's
that,
counter window is insanely wide. It's wide, but you can't even fucking catch it because everyone punches so much faster.
Look now, like most niggas be thinking that Sim is so emotional and shit. You just said his name backwards, but I didn't get on your ass about that.
I know you ain't that bad.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But they act like we just something, oh my God, we just like, you see what I'm saying? That's the shit that I don't like. But I just let you rock out with that. I know you know what you're talking about.
The only reason why it's like that is because like on the Facebook clips, like, back in the days of the Wild Wild West where Sim and comp niggas is just going back at it, you feel me? Like, niggas would get on there and criticize niggas. Like, I'm talking about, nigga, you can't even step to the left. I'm like, nigga, can I throw a punch? Like, that's not real. Nigga,
that was a civil war.
Nigga blocked for 2 Yeah, nigga blocked for 2 seconds, bro. Blue face. You feel me? And but the nigga who made it funny was Harvey. Feel me? Live for the garbage can. I love that nigga's video. That nigga's hilarious.
Nah, he dope for the community because he's a dude that does both, bro.
He does both. He's actually sort of decent. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think this is a good conversation to be had.
Yeah, he does both, bro. I just think it's funny, man, because like I said, the top cheesers, they don't let them in leagues and stuff, right? But it's funny because, like, in comparison, right, we don't tell a dude who's good at Sim, oh, you're too good at Sim, you can't be in it.
If it's not broken, why change it?
That's not a thing in the Sim world. But a cheeser going to a company where everybody cheeses, oh, you cheese too much. You're too good at cheesing. You can't be in here.
That's
whack. That's whack.
I do not know about any of that. That's news to me.
Ready, I'm about to debunk that bullshit.
That's whack.
I'm a Sim guy, and you know I'm a Sim guy, but I'm about to debunk that.
For sure. I think it's whack.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. This Esteban don't laugh at this one. So you saying that Sim guys don't kick other Sim guys for being too good? Well, let me ask a question. If you know what I'm about to say, think about it. A year ago, 2024. You feel me? Oh, 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. I was 25. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look. I got kicked being too good.
Now this fight will say, you know what?
I'm just joking, bro. That shit funny, bro. You say some guys don't. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I got kicked for being too good. I'm still pleading my case on that good shit. I don't know.
You developed.
You took my moves and all.
I don't think we would have kicked out
I seen the fight.
or the jab.
I seen the fight. I'd have kicked your ass too.
Counter punching.
I don't think I would have kicked out kicked out Artis with the sword because they nice at the game. Or nice at cheating.
Just 10 seconds to go.
I don't think I would have kicked him out. If I'm on that type of time, it just what type of time you on? Because it's like it's really no in between. Because at that point, that's when you are what y'all think the sim guys are. Oh, y'all just want to make up rules so y'all can win. But that's basically what you're doing. If you're not gonna fight sim, then everything goes in combat.
Shouts out to everybody up in because like this chat is kind of lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got my chat lit today, so like,
yeah. Why won't man pop up in the voice chat, man?
Well, I mean it can because Tant gotta approve.
Can't make a mistake.
Everybody's pending who's trying to join.
To be punished for it.
Yeah, Tank. What's his name? Tanquil. Yeah.
Nah, but
here,
even when you break it down,
he got an
like,
MMA dude talking about boxing. See, this is
see how you brought up the rules, Freddie? That's like even breaking down somehow rules, and people will be like, "Well, y'all telling people how to fight." Honestly, no, we just trying to actually lean you into the visual side of the game. You can lean you into more of the visual side, lean you into more of the mechanics that you don't use. You feel me? So it's more of a thing where it's like we try not to tell people like, hey, do this, do that, do that. It's like a certain little, I even wouldn't say rules, I call them conditions. These little conditions that get you to what you're looking for in this area over here. Everything is a development. You know when you said you don't see no development. For us to do. Now, I'm going to say that. For us, because I'm not going to go against your opinion of what you don't see. You probably haven't watched it in depth, and you probably don't. Like you said, all I know is the back and forth. Giving more information, you probably can see. So for us, we feel like we have developed. Like for instance, bro, when we first started, bro, we wanted to not auto block. Auto block basically, good example. Madden, you can auto catch punches. I mean, you can auto catch passes, right? So you can use a catch passes as well. So we wanted to start user blocking the punches. You feel me? We ended up figuring that they had the hybrid mechanics in the game that now you can really user catch more of your punches. Because that's all auto. That's all the manual blocking would actually be. We're just user catching the punches. You feel me? So we wanted to figure out how we go about that. And the first couple of months, it was trials and tribulations because you bringing something new to the environment that, like everybody said, it's a development process. So which direction should this thing be going in? And like we said, we're just looking for more of a visual aspect. We don't care to win or lose. We know that that's going to always be a part of the game. It's a boxing game. Somebody on one end has to win. Somebody has to lose.
Can I piggyback? Off of that? All right, bet. Boom. Like, you see Grim in the chat right now, right? He's saying, this is why we say button mashers. Like, some of the stuff, like we be saying, it makes a lot of sense, right? So he's saying that, you 50. Now I know Esteban older than me. He said, but you can't hit the buttons that fast. See, you see how he's talking about playing a boxing video game, a sport, but he ain't talking about boxing. You get what I'm saying? Like he's worried about hitting the buttons fast in a boxing video game.
How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
It just don't make a lot of sense, bro.
My bad. I'm sort of locked in right now. I'm trying to whoop his ass again.
Oh no, you good, bro?
We watching.
But you only saying it, but what you're saying, Freddie, you're saying it. Now, hold on. Remember this. The comp guy is gonna hear you say it and hear you saying you're not skilled in a video game. You're saying, hey, unless you visually say off of your gameplay, win or lose, you can have
Johnny,
1,000
can he keep the
wins.
momentum going after that last huge
I
round
don't
for him?
feel that you represent the sport in this game and win with that aspect. You feel me? You're not representing the sport at an elite level that makes me say, damn, that looks like the guy you're using, or that just looks like boxing at an all-out high elite level. You know, what you do, you get wins. You get 1,000 wins. You might have 1,000 wins, 0 losses. But the way you go about it just does not represent the sport at a high level of skill. So I think that's where they get you wrong when you say it like that, Fred. When you say, hey, he doesn't. Because for them, they're telling you, Nick, I have 1,000 wins in this game, bro. Remember the word. I have 1,000 wins in this game. How can you tell me I'm not good at it? You feel me? And you're telling them you're not good at boxing, you know, by trying to just, you know, box, just trying to just box outside the ring, outside of that, just, you know, just using every mechanic that just look like boxing. That's really what you're saying. But I ain't gonna lie, when you do tell them they're not good in the game, they're gonna respond with the fact of, hey, bro, you know, their responses do come the way they come because they hearing you tell them they're not good in the game. And you're trying to tell them it's a boxing game. It's a boxing sport. What I see you do doesn't represent boxing, even though you do win.
Can I say this, Graham? I don't have to ask Esteban shit, man. Hey, nephew, since I'm aunt, right? Hey, nephew, I ain't gotta ask him shit, my boy. What are you talking about? I can watch you play. Why I gotta ask Esteban? I'm a grown ass man. What the fuck I gotta ask him for? I got my own eyes. Weirdo.
But I don't think Sim and Comp, this me, and I think a lot of the Sim guys we agree with. We never wanted to have a Sim versus Comp type of issue. We wanted to have a thing of the Comp guys play their way, but we're trying to open up another environment for the game of Undisputed itself, for guys to come play in another fashion, in another version of gameplay.
Can we say, hold up, my bad. I mean, Coach, I just want to say this. Your neighbor Chuck, right? Since he on the stream, so we got to entertain the chat too, right? He said this is a game. You want to box? Go lace up some gloves. You'll get all the realism you want. You know what's crazy? It's actual boxers in the league, in the Sim League. It's actual trainers in the Sim League.
Nah, hold on. I can't see that. Crazy. I'm not reading it. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm actually not reading it. You reading it. Crazy when you say that. I would just respond and say this. It is a video game. I cannot give him his correct, but he gotta give me this. It is a boxing sport video game. We're gonna make a full sentence. It's a boxing sport video game. We all have the option to choose which way we play. So that was really our biggest, you know, point of view that we try to make is that we have an open environment for guys who say, hey, I would like to play it in that way. You know, I was a Comp guy. I, you know, maybe don't want to be a Comp guy. Maybe do want to be a Comp guy. We really don't want to have that discussion. It's just the fact of with the game being a boxing sport game itself, video game as well, the option should always be on the board for guys to still have that area of the game to be able to play boxing. You know, if you just want to box, you know, even if you know that's the area. So that's why I say Sim was never verse Comp. It should have never been verse Comp because it's two different areas of gameplay.
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he got me. It's gonna be a draw because I just gave him 3 points. He's up 1.
What? He just did a body. That was a body though, wasn't it?
No, it was an upper. That was an upper.
Oh, no, body uppercut though, right?
Yeah, no. That was a face uppercut. That was straight.
It looked like he was going to the body. I'm tripping. I ain't catch it. I just seen you falling down. I'm like, what the fuck?
Here in round 8. Couldn't finish him off in the last round.
So Freddie, so basically saying, Freddie, I agree. Basically, that's why I was saying, I agree when people say, yeah, if it's not a, you know, it's a video game, you know, whoop. I just don't agree when they say go to a boxing gym because it's like that is the reason for video games, a Madden, a 2K. Yeah, you got
Yeah, but you
guys.
gotta understand. I ain't mean to cut you. I just want to say this. You gotta understand. Dude's been cheesing Madden for 30 years. Dude's been cheesing 2K for 30 years. So them dudes not gonna change. So what's different about Undisputed is it's a brand new game. And the people that used to like Fight Night tried to play this game. They hate this game because they're not good at it. It's a more complex game. So they're not good at it.
Niggas beat Isaac Frost 15 years ago and thought they was the shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's a way more complex game. You can't just hold, block, and punch. You do have to have skill in this game to be good at this game, for sure. Even on both sides, you do.
Now I'm gonna say this. Because even though you said what you said about Madden and 2K, right? They still are sports games. Even though the element of the game still have 50-50 that you want to call. There's a lot of arcade areas of the game that you can, not even arcade areas. All the animations in both of them games are authentically the animation of the sport, for sure. It's just areas of the game, like the mechanics, like we'll say 2K. The momentum dribble, being able to dribble left, right on the perimeter and just green bean threes the way they go about it. That ain't real. Cool, but then you got guys who they authentically play 2K like it's a real fucking sport. Every move, every move he ain't doing no cheese. Because that option still lays there because it is a sport game. So you know what I'm replying to is when somebody would tell me go to a gym, I would just say, well, I play this game. That would be why I play this game. I play this game because I'm not going to a gym. I just want to play a video game that have that element in it. You feel me? But that's my gameplay. Understandable. You know where I'm coming from? That's my gameplay. So it's like, that's all I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying I'm not putting my gameplay versus comp. I'm not saying, oh, my gameplay is the right gameplay. I just feel like my gameplay represents more of the sport based off the fact that I don't use mechanics that are win by any mean mechanics. I don't. I try to just stick to just the mechanics that just represent the sport more than anything else.
Shit,
look. Can I say this?
I'm about to head to bed. It's 2:00. Y'all got to go. I don't mean to cut y'all, but this was a good discussion. I'm about to end the stream. I'm about to take a raid, man. So I'll fight you tomorrow, Moneybag Mari. It's
I'm about to say Mari said he's trying to run one.
Yeah, I know Mari always trying to whoop my ass, but I need to fight him because he's fucking good. But goddamn, I am tired, but I did enjoy this entire discussion for real. I'm glad we had this shit, man. Once again, I appreciate it.
Oh, for sure. I unblocked you, bro, from Facebook.
I'm on.
I'll make sure just talk to Cold Blooded so I can get his name, so I can make sure he's unblocked on my stream because I had no idea he was even enjoying this entire discussion for real.
Y'all want to make sure I'm unblocked too as well, my G.
Yeah. Oh wait, who's that?
I ain't gonna lie. What they call me, FMG De Niro.
Oh, I remember you, De Niro. Hey, bro, that was the incident, bro. Hey, bro. That was a civil war, bro. Hey, that was an ugly ass war. But yeah, I'll make sure you unblock, big dog. You should be in the group, right?
Yeah, man, I'm in the group. I seen you came over. You found my Insta and shit. I seen you, man. I say, look at my boy.
Yeah. I don't hate y'all, man. Just the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of fucking fun. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of fun though. That shit was, cause y'all was entertaining. I can't even lie, bro. I was at work, motherfucking see what the fuck was going on Facebook, bro. I was fucking off at work. I was like, boy, look at these crazy ass niggas, but this shit hilarious.
Nah, it was funny, bro. That's why it's entertaining. Like I said, I was getting fucking 10, 15 posts with my name. I was like, good God, bro. But I know me because I'll be sitting here entertaining it all day. So I'm like, I gotta block these motherfuckers today. I'm gonna fuck around and get in trouble at work. I'm over here responding to these motherfuckers.
Like, for real though.
I gotta block these motherfuckers, bro.
I was about to get fired because that fucking Facebook group.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Philly John Wick, like, that's my dog. But I literally had to block him because he was making posts too. And I'm like, bro, you just in the crossfire. Because I know how you get down too. Like, you was gonna be tagging me, and I'm like, I just had to block you too, because I already know how y'all do it, bro. Like, I still got what's his name? Griffin, Ivan Griffin. I think I still got him blocked too.
Oh yeah. Ivan K. Griffin. Yeah. That's my boy. I fuck with Ivan Griffin.
Like he ain't a bad dude. He just kept tagging me in some crazy old shit. He just kept tagging me. I'm like, all right, bro.
Shit,
It's
Game
fine.
Fever El Chapo. You know what? Let me rate him. Well, he's playing. He's playing VR. He's not even playing Undisputed. Let's give one of these guys a chance. Let's give somebody with no viewers a goddamn chance, man. Hold on.
What's up?
Regular Mr. Green. I think I know who Mr. Green is. Yeah, Mr. Green does it. Hold on. Let me tell him it's an incoming read. Shouts out to everybody out here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through to the stream. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys in intense chat, man. Once again, good talk. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
For sure.
Yes, sir. All right, we gonna raid Mr. Green, man. Mr. Green does it.
I'm gonna switch up my pick and heavyweight. I'm gonna go with
I like that song.
pick and heavyweight. I'm gonna go with
I like that song. Keep my head above water. We had some good discussions, man. We had some good discussions, man. We had some good discussions. Man. I just, I talk a lot of shit, so, maybe I need to listen, every once in a while, you feel me? Like, I'm usually talking shit, you feel me? Let me listen to somebody, let me hear somebody out. I know the chat love that damn, I know the chat love this fucking, I know the chat love this shit, man. Y'all know I gotta listen sometimes, man. Shouts out to everybody up in here. Grim Too Shiesty, Moneybag Mari. Let's see who else came in here, man. We had it was a full house. Wrong Side, man. Shout out to my boy Wrong Side, Big Dog Quay, Freddie G, man. Shouts out to Loud Boy Benny. Shouts out to J Lokes, FMG De Niro. Shouts out to Tank Quilly, MMA, Sec. Love for Boxing. Big Dog Quay, really Call of Duty 18, Ice House for Life, Moneybag Mari, W Mod, Wrong Side, W Mod. You feel me? Who else is in? J Lokes came through this bitch. J Lokes came through this bitch, man. Shouts out to J Lokes, your neighbor Chuck. Feel me? Narco came through this motherfucker. Who else came through here? Yeah, that's the full crew tonight. Shit. Everybody. Narco came through, my boy. So we're gonna take this raid. We're gonna take this raid to Mr. Green. Mr. Green does it, man. He's a PlayStation player. Yeah, I'll be fighting him every once in a while. Once again, man, I appreciate the love. Everybody come through showing, man. Appreciate it. We're gonna see y'all. I'm more than likely gonna be on tomorrow. It's a short little blender. We're gonna get it popping, man. Wait, does this guy not? Mr. Green, god damn it. Come on, man. I'm just trying to raid Mr. Green. I'm trying to get this man going, man. I'm trying to. There we go. There we go. And we're about to go to the Mr. Green show, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the Blender. All my Blenderites. I'ma holla at ya.
Y'all gonna find me a match or no? Like what is this, man? I gotta search all the weight classes or something, man. Oh shit. W Raid, man. W Raid. Oh shit, Nick boy, wrong side in the building. Wrong side, what up, man? Oh shit, the boy J Lokes in the building. Alright, say less, man. Say less. Say less. Hey, if I go welterweight, I'm picking Fundora though, man. I'm picking Fundora, man. If I go welter. Oh yeah, man. I had to change the name, man. I had to. Had to. I'm gonna go Jake Paul and Cruiser, man. Go Jake Paul. Oh yeah, respect, man. Appreciate the raid, Blender. And shout out to everybody watching the stream right now.